Welcome, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to CommunityFIT. I'm your host, James, and this is MoveLab Dynamic, week number 2. If you are brand new to MoveLab, welcome. As I said, this is the dynamic class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a little more fast-paced, a little more robust in the movement. And on Wednesdays, we have our MoveLab Foundation class, which is a little more depth-based, a little more learning about how the body moves and such. And then hopefully you join us on Fridays for Reset and Restore. For today's class, today we're going to have sort of a flowing, shape-shifting class, kind of heavier on flexibility and mobility. And I just wanted to have a little talk at the top of the hour. I think anytime, a lot of the time, when people interface or are doing the flexibility and mobility work, they automatically default to what would be called expression of flexibility and mobility. Meaning, look at how flexible I am, look how big I can move, or I'm going to force my body into this shape, or I wish I was that flexible, I wish I were that mobile. The pinnacle of this might be to think of like contortionists or professional dancers, gymnasts, synchronized swimmers who can do just these incredible, huge varying shapes and movement. And the reality is your body can do that too. It doesn't need to look like someone else's. So as we explore and play today, I want you to use what I'm doing and what I'm saying as a framework to explore how your body can do something similar or what it might take to get there. Meaning, don't put the emphasis on the final shape. Right? If you were in yoga class, the emphasis is not on a downward facing dog. The emphasis is not on a split. The emphasis is not, it's what would it take to get there? The building up of that flexibility and mobility. So today you're going to have an invitation to sort of explore and play. Where am I flexible? Where am I mobile? What do I need in order to get to where I'm going? Maybe I don't want to do these big shapes. So start small, work your way up. And when you meet that resistance, that like emotional, physical resistance, to not push through, to not like, in a bad way, contort your body just to find an end goal, to go, what of this can I suss out and play with? Like, what are the skill sets within all of this so that you're not moving your way into injury, but you are moving your way into unlocking new and more interesting ways to move. Enough said. Let's go ahead and get started. For MoveLab, we always start with a little breath work. We go into some of our reset tools that we'll be using throughout the class. If you need more of those, MoveLab Foundations, Reset and Restore. And then we're going to get into our physical practice, and we'll be out of here in about 27-ish minutes. Okay? Get comfortable. Let's go ahead and get started with some breath work. Today, I want us to concentrate on belly breathing. And belly breathing is mistaught and misunderstood more often than it's not. Belly breathing does not mean breathe into your belly. That's not what it means. Belly breathing means to simply soften your belly as you breathe. Why is this important? Well, it's not necessarily important. It is important to soften your belly when you breathe, because if you think about it, your diaphragm pulls down. And if my stomach and intestines and liver and pancreas and all of this stuff down here doesn't have somewhere to go, meaning outwards or forward and out to the sides, I constipate my breath. I'm like squeezing too hard, and it ends up disrupting pelvic floor, thoracic, diaphragm, a whole bunch of stuff. Also, what we're learning in belly breathing is to consciously release, yield, dare I even say relax, portions of our body, which become really important for today. It may not be the belly that we need to soften and relax. It may be another portion, but we're setting up the groundwork for what does it feel like to release, yield, let go, relax. Got it? So maybe one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. I would suggest right hand on your belly, left hand on your chest, because that's how I'm going to cue, but you do you. On your inhale, in through the nose, in through the mouth, you make your choice. Just notice what pops up, what moves, where do I take the breath? Exhale. What happens? Does the breath go more into my right hand or more into my left hand? Great. Now, again, I'm going to cue from my body. Left hand is on my chest, right hand is on my belly. I'm going to breathe first into my left hand, the chest hand. When there's no more room for inhale, I'm going to allow my right hand to expand, to get bigger. Exhale, I'm going to exhale, I'm going to squeeze, contract, push from my belly, right hand, and then into my left. So I breathe first, left, then right. Exhale, right, then left. That's what we're doing today. Again, inhaling chest to belly. Exhale, belly, chest. Inhale, left hand, right hand. Exhale, right hand, left hand. 2 more on your own. One more. Good. Bring your hands together. Get them warmed up. We're going to take our hands today and place them on the front of the throat and simply relax. Just let the warmth of the hands do the work. Beginning of the reset tools. What feels good? Maybe it's not right here. Maybe it's here for you. Maybe it's here for you, here for you. Kidneys. Where would feel good on your body right now to touch with warmth? Good. That feels really good. Stay there. If not, let's go into our orientation practice. Simply looking around, intaking the room, naming objectively the things in the room. That might sound like plant, thermostat, mirror, window, door. Good. Let's reset practice number 2. I can do my therapeutic warm touch. I can orient to the space. Or for today, let's play with a fun one. I want you to puff up your cheeks with air like you are have a big mouthful of water. And we're going to swish it around. Like you're at the dentist maybe, or freshly brushed teeth, and you want to get all of the toothpaste, all of the stuff out of your mouth. Back teeth, front teeth, side teeth. And then slowly, softly, quietly blow out a candle. Three reset practices and one big breath work technique. So when I say reset, this is what I'm talking about. We're going to work our way up. Your job is to use some of those reset tools to work your way back down so you can go back up. Those might not be your favorite reset tools. Maybe you know another one from one of my other classes or something you've learned along the way. Feel free to use those. Let's go ahead and get started. For today, we're going to play again with a lot of like mobility work, flexibility work. So let's just play. Arms are going to go behind you. Knees are going to be bent. Feet are relatively down. From there, you decide how close or far away are your hands. Slump down into it, and then push through the arms. Let your back arch or go into extension and look up. Thinking of widening the collarbone and narrowing the shoulder blades as much as possible for today. And then look forward. Let your back relax. Collarbones get narrow, shoulder blades get wide. Again, I push down, I arch, Widen the front of my body, narrow the back of my body, look up, and then come back around. Again, push. Stay there and do that, or begin to push down. Hover your bum, but don't let your back round. You're still arced. You're still in extension. Push, 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 push. Sit down, still arching my back. And at some point, relaxing. Building up that mobility, that flexibility work. Push, lift. Back down. Relax. Again, push, lift. By pushing down, I gotta push down to go up. All the way back down. And relax. Drop your knees to the left. Keep your hands relatively down. Drop your knees to the right. Keep your hands relatively down. As I drop my knees to the left, my feet don't get to move. They're just sort of swaying, but they stay in the relative same position. Now I can keep doing that side to side, or drop them to the right, coming up, all the way up. Back down, slowly decelerating. Arms move, flip, lift, up. Down slowly, arms find their place, drop, lift. Down, arms find their place, drop, lift. If that's worked for you, stay there. If not, drop them to the left. Keep the left hand more or less down and lift. Down, other side. Lift. Maybe even as I lift, I want to make a big shape. Big shapes. Big shape. Now, keep doing that, or drop, come all the way up, reach that hand back around and find the floor. All the way up, down, flip-flop, all the way up, find the floor. Up, back around, up. Which version works best for you? From there, go to hands and knees. I let my shoulder blades get narrow, collarbone get wide. You can see the shoulders sink, 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 which is different than cow shape. This is movement through the shoulders. Then push the floor away. Collarbones get a little more narrow. Shoulder blades get wide. Then sink and push. Sink and push. Push so much that your tail drops and head drops. Lift your head and tail, then move through the shoulders, then lift the head and tail. So you've just added cat-cow. Push, push. Find a flat back, lower, lift head and tail. One more. Good. Find center. Bring your knees and your feet together. Keep your hands on the mat. From there, drop your hips to the left. Can I lower my left hip all the way down without having to scrunch into something, right? Maybe not today. Maybe it's just part of the way. Where does your body need to go? Remember, we're not interested in you doing what I'm doing. I'm interested in you finding your own movement. Center, other side. Center, other side. Center, other side. Center, other side. Now, that might already be a lot for your body. Stay there, do that. If you need a reset, do the reset. When you're ready, join me here, or whichever version works best for you. I'm going to tuck my toes. I'm going to hover both knees 1 or 2 inches and back down. 1 or 2 inches, back down. That's a rule we're putting on it today. I don't normally do a lot of rules. That's a rule. This is not what we're looking for. So if your body feels better, just being down, be down. If your body is ready for it, hover, stay there. Then shoulders drop and push. Drop and push. Drop, push, round. Don't let your knees lift. Find the cow. Find the cat. Cow, cat. Center, rest, reset. Now you know, is the hover going to work for you or is it not? Do you want to progress, stay there, or regress? That's your choice. Come back, hover, stay hovering, drop down. When you come back, find your hover. Drop, hover. One more each side. Drop, hover. Drop, hover, rest. Shake it out. Reset. Pick your own adventure here. You can stay there or hover as I go into my cat so much my heels drop. I come into my cow so much that I hover. Cat, drop, cow, hover. I'm putting the cart before the horse there, right? We're not dropping and lifting our knees and letting something happen. We are choosing what motion to make with the spine and letting that create a shape. Here we go. Hover. Cat takes our heels down. Cow drops. Cat, cow, cat, cow. Reset. Work up to work back down. From there, we have our drop to side situation. Hover, cat, drop. Notice that you organically go into sort of this extension shape here. Then cat takes us up. Drop, organically find that cow. Cat, drop, lift, drop, hold. Free hand grabs a hold of an ankle and you lift over in to a side bend. Down, down, up. Drop, grab, stretch, down, down, up. One more each side. Stretch. Relax. Slide your legs out in front of you. Move your arms somewhere relaxed. One leg lifts and lowers. Another leg lifts and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Or both legs. Lift and lower. Step one. Step two, sit up a little bit higher. One leg lifts and lowers. The other leg, there's a lift, lower, up, down, up, down, up, down, or both, lift, lower. Can you do it without taking on the shape of the cat? Can you stay up? 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out. Move your arms back behind you again. Round your back. Hold. One leg, the other leg. Keep doing one leg at a time or both. One more. Shake it out. Reset. Maybe it's even the mouth that swish. You have option 1 or 2, or move further back. Rounded, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. One more. Lift, lower. Take a breath. Then, all the way down. One leg, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Or up, down, up, down, 2, 1. Bend your knees, roll. In, seated up, crisscrossing the legs. So for me, I've got kind of left leg close, right leg in front. From there, weight shifting forward and back. If you have it in you, all the way forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Hold. Crisscross the other way. Forward and back. Forward, back. Forward, hold. Swap legs, roll back. Forward, swap, and back. Up, swap, back. Keep doing that, or forward, up, swap, down, up, swap, down, back, up, swap, down, continue that way, or choose to swap out in front of you. Coming up, Hands in front, feet go back. Go into your cat. Hover, lift, drop. Knees go down, crisscross. Up, swap, up, cat, down. Crisscross, up. And relax. Sit back. Rocking side to side. Reset. Breathing. Relaxing. Maybe there's some orientation. Just breathing. One more big breath. Hands and knees. Going right into kitty cat push-ups. I go down and up. Down and up. Two more. Down, up. One more. Down, up. Kitty cat push-ups because we're imagining like a little animal with a bowl of water sitting in front of them. If that was difficult, stay there or move that imaginary bowl a little forward. Keep your feet down or keep them up. Move it even more forward. Keep doing that or plank. I go down and up, down and up. Push-ups, super difficult to begin with. We're deconditioned to that movement. So for a lot of you, enough there. Or we can start playing with the expression of movement and strength mixed together. Let's go back to our original kitty cat push-up. Maybe here I want to cat, cow, cat, cow, cat, cow, or cow, cat, cow, cat, cow, cat. Some simple rudimentary choices. I can also imagine that seaweed spine we often play with, sort of a serpentine side-to-side movement. That could take place here too. A little serpentine side to side and back up. I go down and I come back up. Down and back up. I can also take that into the full plank. Get yourself set up. Here, cat, cow, cat, cow, or cow, cat, cow, cat. Lastly, I can play with that serpentine movement. This one gets a little more amorphous, a little more playful. So we're not doing the push-up and we're not doing the serpentine. We're finding our own rhythm. Two on your own. And rest. Reset. Belly breathing. Orientation. Do some therapeutic touch. What'd you learn today? What worked for you, what didn't? What are you gonna take with you? In the meantime, put your hands on your heart. Take a nice deep inhale into your own heart. Tell yourself thank you for showing up today. You did a really good thing for your body and your spirit. Take a look around the room. Your room was an active participant in your journey with you. Tell your space thank you. Begin to look at your space as a partner to move with, against, through. Then take a look at anyone on screen with you, anyone in the room with you. Tell your community thank you. We appreciate you inviting us into yours and for being a part of ours. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, James. Great job. Great job, everybody. Week 2, thank you guys for showing up today. We've got our MoveLab Foundations tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Back to Dynamic on Thursday, 12:15, and then Reset and Restore on Friday at 12:15. So we hope to see you guys then. Thank you so much. Thanks, James. Bye, Raina.
Bye, everyone.